Everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Firefly Buggy, and I want to go ahead and say that the first episode I did of this, I forgot to turn on the desktop audio, or at least I thought I did turn on the desktop audio, and it did not turn on, so the game music was actually completely quiet. This time I made sure to turn it on, and I'm going to turn it up just a little bit more, and let's go ahead and jump back into Umami. So now we are going to do Chef Bumblebakes. Golden Hive waffles. So crispy waffles drenched in honey and blueberry jam, topped with fresh fruit and a scoop of strawberry ice cream. Hello, extraordinary fossil. Welcome to the stream. There's actually quite a few. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 left to do. And yes, the cards are hidden in the food around puzzles. Find them. I've been working on it. I've only found 2. Okay, so here is our first puzzle. Let me just tap everything here. Because maybe... there we go. There it is. Okay, so... front looks like that. That looks like the back. Okay, ice cream in the back. Alright, well this looks like a top piece-ish. Or a bottom piece. No, this is a bottom piece. Okay. Okay, that's how I rotate it. Doesn't fit there. Do you fit there? No. This is a food-based wooden puzzle game. I'm trying to figure this out. No, you don't do that. Oh, okay, you go right there. That is totally fine. Alright, you look like you're on the bottom, because I see that honeycomb. It's not on the bottom, it's somewhere in the middle. Okay. Alright, you're also a corner piece. Right there. Okay, good. That looks good. Okay, this also might be a corner piece. Emphasis on might be a corner piece. Okay, maybe you go on the bottom somewhere. Whoa, okay, you just shot off there. You do not like it right there. Okay, can't fit there. Doesn't fit there. No. Are you on the back? Looks like it's on the front, but I got a front of the front piece already. Wait, you're on the back! You're right here. There you are. Okay, good. Got that. Usually like finding the corner pieces. Okay, I think I know where you go. Stop. Or not. Maybe you go right there. Okay, there we go. Get some of these pieces. Oh, you look like you go on top of something. So you got a flower on you? Oh. Do you go right here? No. Don't go right there either. Do you go right over here? No. Do you go right over here? No. Okay. I'll figure this out. There you go. You go right there. Okay, great. That goes right there. All right. Banana slices go somewhere over here. Not there. Right there. Okay. Banana slices go there. All right. You have like a little bit of raspberry pouring off of you. Oh. You go right there. Okay. You look like a side piece. I'm just gonna leave you there. Oop, I bet. Sit up. Nope. Okay. I bet you go somewhere over here. Somewhere. Somewhere over here. Near the bananas. There you go, right there. Okay. I'm gonna try to put all these pieces over here. Oh, you are the bee. The bee is over here. Right there. Okay, so that's the bee. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. I'm just gonna stack them all over here. Oh, wait. I can find a spot for you. There we go. Okay, this goes over here. Hi, Silent Gemini, or SG14, so good to see you. it make you a little hungry. I think that's the whole point of this game, honestly, is to make you a little bit hungry. I am hungry, though. I haven't had lunch yet because I was doing some work today. All right, that's going to go over here. This is going to go over here. This is going to go over here. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving, by the way, if you celebrate it. If you don't, that's fine. But I hope those who did had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Okay, that goes there. Okay, I'm going to throw, like I said, I'm just throwing these over here for a minute. Oh, that doesn't fit there at all. I had hoped. Yeah, that doesn't fit there at all. Maybe right there? There? No, okay. I'm just playing around with it at this point. Okay, throw this over here. Okay, you are the ice cream. The ice cream, I believe, goes somewhere back here. I think it's over here. Because I see the back of the bee right there. Okay, ice cream goes there. I think we're making like a stack of waffles. Yeah, it was a good time. You know, typical family drama that comes up around holidays, but other than that, it was good. Okay. I know I honestly probably shouldn't have put all these together, but I did. Alright, so ice cream. You look like you're part of this. I don't think that's right. Doesn't feel right, you know. That's definitely not right. Ah, okay, you go right there. Alright, so then I got the... Whoops. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I could spin around like that. Alright, that looks like then this goes to the back. Maybe. Not there. No. Is the... Oh. Is it right there? Okay, I know it's somewhere over here. No, no, no. No. Because I see this. I'm seeing this, so I know it's in something. Get out of there. No. Okay. I'll just hold on to that piece right there. That's fine. Alright, I know the big waffles are in the back. Or the honeycombs are in the back, so... No. Nope. You know, I say I know where things are, and I actually don't. It's getting closer to Christmas. Yes, it is. I'm actually going to be putting up my Christmas decorations. I say decorations, it's going to be my tree. I'm putting up my Christmas tree today. Where are you going to go? Okay, that's fine. I will deal with you momentarily. Okay. That's not it. There we go. Okay, that goes there. Where do you go? Ah, you go up here. Somewhere. Okay, somewhere up here, this goes over here. I don't know where exactly, I'm gonna figure it out, but I know it goes up here. Nope. Okay. Maybe. I'm not doing very good with this one. I'm not doing very good with this one. Thankfully, there's no time. There is no timer. There's nothing like that to make me rush. Ooh, you don't go there at all. Okay, that's fine. Oh, hang on. Okay. Alright, that goes there. That goes there. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. Alright, okay, we're getting somewhere. I didn't want that. Okay, getting somewhere. Oh, wow. You went all out for your Christmas. No, I wait normally. Go up. Okay, that's not it. Okay. What on earth? Okay, so that goes there. All right. Got some of this jelly here. Wait, that goes there. Whoa. Okay, this sticks out from somewhere. Does not stick out from there. Not that. Alright, this one I might just also have to come back to. Okay, that goes there. Too. Alright, okay. Okay, calm down. That doesn't look right at all. There we go. Okay, that goes there. Also realize I'm like so locked in, I'm leaning forward and I don't mean to. That looks pretty close to what I'm looking for. I don't think it is. It's not that. Try this side. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Looks like the top of a jelly thing. With honeycomb. Hold up. There we go. Okay, that goes there. Okay. Oh, here we go. There you go. Fits right in there. Alright, that fits there. Okay, it's coming together at least. I don't think that's right. Oh no, it's just jutting out. Okay, what about here? Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, that's better. Alright. You look like you have stuff melting off of you. So you probably go there. Alright, another corner-looking piece. Do I know where this goes? No! But I'll figure it out. Obviously not there. Nope, that wasn't it. Okay, that goes there. Alright, you go right here. There we go. It's coming together. It's coming together. You. Where do you go? Right there. Nope. Alright. I bet you're part of one of these pieces over here. You're not. Okay, that's fine. No. No. Come here. Alright, there you go. Alright, you're part of that one. Alright, you've got stuff rolling off of you. You go there. Okay. Then you, I bet you go right here. Yep, I was right. Okay, so you go right there. Go. Alright, so big jelly on this one. Right there. You kind of look like you go right there, but it doesn't look like it. Too flat. Oh no. Nope. You don't fit right there. Fit right there. Okay. Ah, here's a piece of ice cream that I'm missing. Alright, there's that. Okay. You fit right there. Alright, you fit right there. I'm actually getting some Christmas presents today. I just don't think I'm going to wrap them this weekend. I kind of want to wait for another day to wrap them. Nope. There we go. Alright, just a few more pieces left. right here. That's where you go. That goes there. That goes there, and come here. Come here. There we go. All right, it's all done. Look how pretty that is. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, Chef Bonbon. Colorful mountain of lollipops, marshmallows, and chocolate cookies swirled with creamy chocolate delight. Okay, let's give this a shot. Whew, okay. Gotta look for the secret card first. And it. Ah. All right. So this next one. Holy cow! I'm gonna die. All right. We're gonna give it our absolute best. That's all I'm gonna say. What the? All right, that goes there. Orange lollipop. Or is that yellow? Looks yellow. Goes somewhere in the back. Maybe. No. Well, no, because it has, like, this yellow lollipop with a stripe underneath it. Diabetic nightmare, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, no, because this yellow lollipop has something blue underneath it. That doesn't seem right. Unless it's that way. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, so that's the front. Okay, it goes right there. This has a blue donut. So this is gonna go in the front. About where? The front, though. I don't think that's right. I see the lollipop on it. No. Okay, hang on. So where's his little hamster head gonna go? You know what? This is going off to the side. Okay. Whew. Alright, I feel better now. Alright, this is a swirl. That goes there. Honestly, don't know what that is. Okay. It's a bar of white chocolate. It's off to the side over here somewhere. Okay, it goes right there. What do we have here? This looks like the sprinkles on top somewhere over here. Okay, that goes there. Alright, here is little hamster dude. He's not facing the right direction. Alright, he goes there. Alright, so that means this goes somewhere over there. Somehow. Like that. But I don't know how to get it like that. Unless it goes over here. It goes over there. Okay. Alright, so it went over there. Alright, so the pretzels are on the back over here. Alright, goes there. Alright, this looks like part of one of the lollipops. Alright, this one. It looks like the stick portion of it. Alright, so that's gonna go there. The final boss of dessert. This isn't even the last stage. I'm worried what the last stage is gonna look like. Alright, so these are the rainbow candies that are down here somewhere. I don't think that's right. Okay. They're quite literally at the bottom of this. There, okay. So that's there. The cupcake goes right here. All right, that goes there. This looks sharp. What even is it? I don't know, something with red candy sauce on it. I'm gonna leave it. That has candy canes on it. The candy canes go to the bottom over here. Up a little bit more. All right, Alright, this is an orange swirl that goes up here. Alright, that goes there. That is a big portion of this. That goes there, and I think the other portion of it, or one portion, is right there. I don't know. What is this? A red lollipop with a little lollipop is somewhere down here. Right there, okay. That goes there. Lollipops would be huge. Well, I think the last chef is called Chef Bonbon, so he's got something related to candy, I'm sure. Alright, that goes there. Alright, chocolate puff goes here. Okay, ooze, with the yellow stripes is in the back. And it goes right there. This goes right next to it. Phew. I just know his name is Bonbon. That is all I know. That does not fit there. That sticks out too much. I think this is right. Alright, put you off to the side. Alright, what are you? Candy canes? The macaron. Okay, where's the other candy cane? Pink macaron is off to the side over here. Right there, okay. And then you're the top of that. There we go. Okay, so we got that. Purple lollipop goes over here near the red lollipop. Okay, there we go. Cute name. It is a cute name. I absolutely agree. Okay, so I got pink donut with blue there. Alright, this looks like it goes up to something. But it sure isn't acting like it. That doesn't look right at all. It just keeps kind of sticking out. Okay, there, it goes there. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a little bit of orange stripes, which is in the front by the wafers. Right about here somewhere. Alright, right there. Okay. Then the pink chocolate is underneath the lollipop over here. Okay, there. Then that is the top with the macaron. There we go. This one is more of the lollipops, which I think are going to be over here maybe. No, it's on the other side, right about here. Okay, that goes there. Orange lollipop with the red and the purple. There we go. That goes there. That has a piece of a candy cane. And it looks like a piece of a donut. So it's gonna go over here somewhere, I think. Okay, that goes there. Alright, blue lollipop with piece of a candy cane. That is gonna go right over here. Okay, that goes there. Tip of a candy cane, or the crook of it, goes there. This looks like something that would go on top, but I don't think that's right. I'm gonna hold on to that one. Blue lollipop goes right over here. Okay. Then we got purple macaroon, which is down by here. Blue, tealish lollipop. All right, this looks like a pretzel. I think it goes right here. Yes, okay. Candy cane. Pretty sure this one goes here if I can line it up right. Yes. Okay, and then I have some sort of pink swirl. I don't know where this goes. Okay, big macaroon is underneath the hamster. Right over here. Okay, there's big macaroon. Alright, another pretzel goes there. What is this? Okay, I think this goes over here. Yeah, it does. Alright, yellow macaroon is... the little yellow macaroon, not the big one. Is over by these right here. Whoops. There it goes. Okay. And then what is this? That's the drippy thing. Alright, pink donut goes there. Any more of the pink donut? I'm missing one. I don't know. Alright, I'll have to just take a look at these other pieces. Oh, here it is. Alright, pink donut right there. Okay, which one has a wafer on it? This one has a wafer on it, so that's gonna go there. There's a pink swirl. I know I just had one with a swirl on it. Wonder if it's this. It is. Okay. Then ice cream cookies. Go there. I think this is the rest of the ice cream cookies. It is. Okay. That's the rest of the ice cream cookies. I believe this goes up here. Yes. And this should go right here. There it goes. Whew, all right. Crazy little hamster. All right. We got that one done. Let's take a look at the next one. Chef Sushiba. A hearty stack of onigirizus packed with teriyaki sauce, crispy chicken, and avocado, perfect for a savory bite. I love sushi. It's the Inugiri Tower. Oh boy. Okay. That's a tower, all right. Okay. What we got? Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Well, before that, I gotta touch everything. Okay. Gotta look for those secret cards, you know? Okay. Yeah, that's cool. They're heating up. Alright. Touching everything. Nothing's happening yet. Oh man, I gotta touch everything in here. Okay. Where is your freaking secret card, man? Oh, that's part of the thing. Did I not touch everything? Alright, it's fine. I'll look for something. I'll look for it later. Okay, oh boy. Alright. Well, I know the dog's on the front, and anything that's white is most likely going to be on the front, while everything that's darker is going to be on the back. I'm about to sneeze. Oh, I'm so sorry. Water. Okay. Oh. Alright, so this is rice with some wasabi, it looks like. That's going to be a little farther up, so about right there. Alright, this looks like it's got a little bit of the cream in the middle, which honestly doesn't help. I think this one goes in the back. Thank you! I think that one goes in the back. I want secret card! Okay, that's fine. Okay, ooh, that's got the cutlet, which should be somewhere up here. Maybe. Okay, why don't we do that? Maybe right there. Maybe I need to go up. There we go. Okay, okay. This has the egg and beef. And looks like ham. And it looks like it goes down here somewhere. There we go. Okay, that goes there. What is that? That looks like it goes in the back. So I'm gonna leave that. Okay, this is part of this. I think it's gonna go right there, maybe? Doesn't go there immediately. Looks like it goes over here. Oh, duh. It does go right there. Alright, it goes in the back. Alright, that's got like the natto or the roe. Okay, so actually, yeah, that was about right. Alright, that looks like it goes in the back. This one goes up front. I know for a fact, I think. Because there's the hamburger. Alright, that's too high up. Looks like it's got a little bit of the sauce dripping down. This might be going on the side. Okay, it went on the side. Okay, you have some of the sauce coming down right there, but you're also located in the back. I could try. Maybe a little bit higher. Whoops. Unless you're supposed to go this way. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that obviously wasn't it. You are a challenge indeed. Alright, well here's the puppy face. Alright, so he's there. Alright, I got more of the hamburger. Hamburger. Doesn't go there. Oh, you wrap around. Okay, that's kind of nice. Maybe. Okay, that goes there. Hamburger. Alright, that goes there. I think you go here. Yes. I got another piece right here. Yeah, I thought you would go right there. Okay, so that went there. What is that? Ooh, that actually looks kind of good. What is that? That is on the side. Over here. Right there. Okay, that goes right there. I'm wondering if this goes somewhere right here. Alright, that goes there. Alright, chicken? Chicken. Alright, that goes there. Num num chicken. I don't know where the rest of this is supposed to go. I don't know. Alright, oh, does it need to go on top? Oh, it needs to go on top right there. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let me grab this. It goes there. I think this actually might be my favorite one out of everything we've done here so far. Okay, I found it! Oh, he's eating his own noodles while he's supposed to be taking orders. That's cute. Alright, so that looks like a ketchup-ish color. So does it go down here? I don't know. I'm gonna leave that one be. Alright, let's try this. Whoops. Alright, that goes there. That goes there. Alright. Let me see. Hum. Hum, hum, hum. Alright, so if I look, orange sauce is somewhere in the back. Okay. There's more of this. That obviously doesn't go. What about over here? Alright, that goes over there. I thought I saw more of it. There's that. Alright, here's this. Pretty sure that goes there. Alright, this looks like it goes in the back somewhere. I know where new, but I'm going to try. Maybe over here? Or not? No. Okay. Okay, his little pawpaw's right there. Alright, this is like a salmon. The salmon is somewhere on this side. Right there. Okay, salmon's right there. Alright, that looks like sauce and meat, which goes on this side. There we go. Okay. Figuring things out, people. Alright, so this is a swirl. Alright, goes there. That goes there. Where's my other swirl pieces? Here we go. Alright, there. And I'm still missing a piece of the swirl, but I'll find it. Oh, here it is. Alright, here's the other piece of the swirl. Alright, that's there. Grab this. Alright, this is gonna stick out with, like, some cream coming off of it. Or some sort of sauce. No, that's not it. No, that's not it either. Maybe it's down a little bit lower? Okay, it's right there. Okay. That goes there. Okay, and this is more of the salmon piece. Maybe. Oh, it doesn't even fit there. No, does not fit. I don't know, okay. I'll leave that one be. Alright, then the red ketchup is like right here on the back. Somewhere. Alright, that goes there. That goes there. Okay, then... This kind of looks like it goes there. It does go there. Okay, goes there. I wonder if this goes over here somewhere. It does. It goes right there. Okay, perfect. Alright, so this one's got like a little bit of sauce coming off of it. So I wonder if it's from something up here. Don't think that's right, though. Alright, leave that be. Alright. This is gonna go somewhere in the back. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. Alright, that goes there. I don't think that's the right side. No. There. Okay, that goes there. I would go into a food coma eating this. Me too. I would love this thing, right? Why couldn't I have this for Thanksgiving? No, I would love this to eat. But I'm a huge sushi fan, so there's that. No, that doesn't go there. Is it over here? No. Here. Okay, there it goes. Okay, I think I know where this one goes. Nope. Goes here. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. me some of this meat. Alright, there we go. Okay, so this has some of the sauce coming off of it. These sides are done. It's just this side now. And here are my 3 pieces. So I think this goes here. Alright, that goes here. Yeah, I am thankful for what I get as well. But I also wouldn't mind getting this too. And this is done. Oh my gosh. It's amazing. Yum. Alright. Next is Chef Flambe, who's a fox. Glazed donuts twinkling with starry sprinkles, as sweet as a midnight snack under the cosmos, also known as star glazed stacks. Oh boy. Okay, I'll take a star-themed one. Like, I do not mind. Sushi, steamed dumplings, sweetbreads, absolutely. Alright, so what are we looking at? Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Heck yes. That's his little fox butt. Maybe. No, it's his little head. Alright, that goes there. Alright. Well, that's the back. That's his little back. That's his little booty. Alright, yes, a star-themed. I love star-themed ones. Okay, that doesn't go there. Jeez. Well, where does it go, genius? I don't know. I'm a little stupid when it comes to puzzles. Just ask my mother. She knows I'm special. Kinda looks like it goes over here. You know what? Get out. Alright, Alright, that goes there. Just touching things. Whoa, that was cool. Kind of lit up a little bit. Oh, found it! Oh, that's cute. Alright. Here's little fox head. Nope, that's not it. Maybe right here? Okay, there we go. There we go. Getting somewhere. Alright, this is pink. The star on it, so I think this goes about right there. Okay, that goes there. This has whipped cream on it. And a star. So, I think you go somewhere pretty special. Whipped cream with a star. Okay. I think you go somewhere over here. Maybe. On the bottom. I don't know. Okay, get out here. Alright. Ugh, this is gonna be a tough one, I think. Alright, that's fine. We'll just go through all the pieces as best I can. Alright, that's blue. Okay. There, okay, that goes there. It doesn't have any stars in it, and it's dripping a little bit, so I think this goes on the back. Right there, okay. That is deep blue right there. So I think you go somewhere up here. There you go. Okay, so you go there. You have whipped cream, blue, and stars, but it looks like you're dripping. So I think you go over here somewhere. Not there. No, okay. But with whipped cream. Maybe you're in the front. I think it might be in the front a little bit. Oh, that looks close. looks so close. Ah. Stupid pies. Go over there. No. Okay. No. Absolutely not. All right, that's fine. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. Firefly's just gonna fry her brain while she is figuring it out. Okay. Okay, that goes there. Alright. I do not want to do the little details right now. Alright, so that's got chocolate coming off of it. So that's in the front. I like that. There's the macaron. Right there. Okay, so that goes there. Alright, this has some whipped cream and stars with a little bit of that syrup. It looks like it might be on the side. But it also looks like it could be on the bottom. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, it's got a drip on it. Also looks like it might be part of the side. I don't know. I try things, but I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, no, this is not registering with me right now. Okay, this might be a little bit nicer. Alright, that goes there. What is it with me and not computing what the heck I'm looking at? It's huge. Okay, get off. You go over there. You're in my way. Alright, right, no. Oh, goodness. Alright, here's another part of the fox. Goes there. Alright, I just am gonna need to start digging down on this front piece. Okay, so don't think that's right. Needs to... Also don't think that's right. Okay, so this might go on the back over here. Maybe. I can't, literally can't tell. Alright, that's right. Alright, that's going there. Alright, this goes in the front. Somewhere like right there. Okay, so that goes right there. This is also a piece of the front. That goes there. Alright, this goes there. Alright, starting to come together a little bit. Alright, this is also a piece. I think this goes here. No, it does not. It's a whipped cream look to it. Oh, come here. There we go. There it goes. Okay, so that goes there. Alright, this also is part of this. That goes there. I need a piece with some bread in it, it looks like. That's not it. That doesn't look like it either. No. Just flipping these over at this point because I can't tell. So that's sticking out far enough. No. No. Let me try this. No, it's not sticking out, but that'll go there. Okay. Doesn't go there. Doesn't even fit. That's too big. That's way too big. Too small. Let me try this. No way. There's no way. Okay. I might just have to move on from this one and start working on the bottom. Or at least pieces of the bottom. Maybe. Alright, that goes there. That goes there. Okay, no. Nope. Oops. Okay, that goes there. Alright, where is the chocolate pouring down from? Over here? It still doesn't seem right. Maybe right there? No. Alright, let's see. There's also one on the side here. Alright, that's there. Alright, it's got the pink swirls on it. A little bit of blue. Dang, it doesn't help me. I don't know what I'm doing. Nope. I don't know for that one. Okay. Alright, a moon. That's right. Where's the moon? The moon is right over by his head where he sleeps. So that will go right there. Okay, that goes there. Alright, so this looks like part of a donut with a cloud. That goes there. There's just this piece. I don't know what to do with this dang piece. Doesn't fit. Okay, it fits there. My word. Okay, then I have the little stars, which they go somewhere up front here. Maybe. Alright, that goes there. Alright, part of a cloud here. That is also part of the donut. So right there. Alright, that has this. Which goes there. This has like some honey pouring down, which I believe is right here. If not, it might be right over here somewhere. No, because it needs that. Unless this is up front. But I don't think so. It's not. Okay, so it has to be somewhere on the side, maybe. Why don't I flip this up like that? No, that's not it. Alright, that's where his little ears are. No. No. Okay, let me just take this out. Alright, let me just look around here. Seems like there's like a little caramel or some sort of syrup that's dripping down at one piece. Oh, here's the top of the moon I was looking for. But I can't tell where exactly it is. Alright, so here's that. You go in the back. Right there. This should go right here, maybe? No. That does not go right there. I think that goes right there. Okay, I might be getting somewhere now. right here. Okay, there we go. All right, that goes there. Okay, finally figured something out. That does not fit there. All right, so that also does not fit there. Right there, fits right there. Okay, then got this pink. Perhaps it goes right over here somewhere. No. Okay, all right, that goes there. Oh my gosh, guys, we're almost done. Okay, so that leaves it blue. Alright, that does not help me at all. Close out my timer. Okay. You go in timeout. There you go. Okay. That goes there. Right, this has that. Oh, here's a little foxtail. It's hiding by the cup. There you go. Okay. That goes there. Alright, the macaron goes there. You go over here. That leaves 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. Alright, here are my other pieces. Alright, this is a piece of the moon. So that goes there. Okay. Alright, that goes there. And alright, last piece. Goes right over here. Oh my gosh. Alright. That's one cute little stack of pancakes done. So with that, I think this is where I'm going to leave this episode for today, and I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or a wonderful night, and bye-bye.